Love, a word that is difficult to define, difficult to measure, and difficult to understand. It is a powerful emotion, and it has no wrong definition, for every person has a different experience. Whether it is love for lovers, love for friends, and most especially love for family. It is an overwhelming emotion, and it can be experienced in many different ways.
If we could sit together a moment and talk forever just to pass the time.
Come back to the ministry.
It was all business for Calum Tabada. He spent most of his time traveling around the country away from his own family in order to put food on their table. But after a few years, he then realized that he has to spend more time with his family. He came back here in Dumaguete City, where his family lives, and his coming back home gained him another family, the UCCP.
It's difficult to raise a family when you're away from the family. There are times when I come home during weekends, and even before warming up with the family, I have to go back to Manila, fly back to Manila, at the expense of family time, quality time with the family. So we finally decided, okay, I have to stop and go back to my original course, which is theology, and become a pastor.
But it never all came easy to Calum. His struggle is to balance his time in serving his family and God.
Sometimes you get so impassioned with what you're doing in the church, so much so that you sometimes forget that you have a family. And sometimes I even try to tell myself, the church is my family. But that's a misnomer because I have my own family.
All I can say kay si Papa man jud kay willing kay ba. Akong message ni Daddy, thank you kay sa mga advices niya gipanghatag na ako na usay pod nga yung mga advice na ma-inspire ko to ba.
Another servant of God is Reverend Joji Limera Bayon, a mother and a pastor. It's difficult for Pastor Joji to balance her duty with the church and her responsibility as the light of their home.
I believe in the quality time together because as a family we have to budget. It's not only budgeting money or financial matter, we have also to budget time. There's a time for us to be out to the family, so we share together and then have time to the family, especially doing parental guidance to the kids.
Family love is demonstrated through lessons of sacrifice, concern, and compassion from the cradle to the grave. It is the love we cherish between our immediate family and our extended family members. Their story is a testament that when you answer the call to serve God, that when you surrender yourself to Him, and when you offer your time away from your family to spread His words, He will take care of you and the people you love, your family.
And when you come to me, I will...
How does one express his or her love for family when he or she has to put God first? Let us witness these stories of people who journeyed with their families in their walks of faith. Ever since childhood, Romeo Lazalita has cherished the Philippines' favorite sport, basketball.
Tula miya nagbasket diri sa interbarangay sa Taclobo. Ang kulimo rin diri mga team diri sa Taclobo. Ano mga 1983 interbarangay atud tudulaon sa City Quadrangle.
In the 1980s, basketball was the trend in Dumaguete City, and the Philippine National Oil Company, or PNOC, was scouting for talented and promising players to represent their team for the Inter-Department League. And because of Romeo's superb skills and passion in basketball, he was chosen to be part of the team, and at the same time, he managed to land a job at the company for a while.
Ang aftan mo mga kuana ilang na to ka year mo utong kuaon unta ko og i-transfer ko sa lain departamento sa kuan sa production. Ako pa igatrabaho dito sa una.
And like royalty, their sharp skills in basketball run in the blood. Romeo refused the job that his friend offered him. Instead, he recommended his young brother Patricio to take his place in the PNOC Inter-Department League team because he knows his brother would need a job more than he does.
My bro says that naay mga opening sa PNOC at that time. Siya may ningon niya naay mga opening pero ang opening mga ragyapon, mga labor force ragyapon at that time.
Family love is said to be blind. No matter what problem one may have, a family would always be behind his or her back, giving support and giving love. Because even if you turn the world upside down, your family would be your absolute source of protection. Your family is your ultimate root of love.